We want to hear from the pollsters, though. Mary Agnes Welch joins us now to give us a landscape of Manitoba. Across Canada, record-breaking numbers when it came to advanced polls. Does that necessarily mean that we'll see the same thing with polling today?
Yeah, no, unfortunately. I think there really were these huge lineups and a lot of momentum, and I think voters genuinely are much more engaged in this campaign. But traditionally, we've seen high advance turnout. Even the last provincial election doesn't necessarily translate into overall voter turnout necessarily. This election, I genuinely do think we are more engaged. This is kind of exciting. It's it's just been a kind of a wild race, and so that has made people perhaps a little bit more likely to get out and vote.
When it comes to Manitoba ridings, what has been the biggest conversation surrounding it?
Yeah, I think every election everybody talks about strategic voting, but I think in this campaign it's genuinely been an issue of strategic voting, particularly for those folks maybe a bit more on the left who have those maybe diehard NDPers who've thought, I'm going to think about the Liberals because I really don't want a Pierre Poilievre government. Some of those NDPers are now returning in Manitoba and Saskatchewan and other places, but I think voters have really taken this much more thoughtful, kind of almost well-informed approach to, like, who do I want? I got a couple good choices, and I'm going to make a very thoughtful decision.
Earlier in the show, we had Vince Barletta from Harvest Manitoba. Poverty, a huge conversation. When it comes to the issues for Manitobans, what are they?
Yeah, it's funny because I would have thought, if you'd asked me 3 months ago, I would have thought housing, this would have been a housing election. Affordable housing, poverty, crime, those popped up a little bit, but really this campaign has been defined by Trump and tariffs. Big issue for all Canadians, and then in Manitoba, pretty close second is that cost of living. Those kind of kitchen table, taxes, jobs, grocery prices kinds of issues.